to our assembly on Wednesday, the 23rd of February. And we will start with the house points and the house trophy. So, in third place, Saxons. In second place, Normans. And in first place, Romans. So the Greens, well done to the Romans. Would a Roman like to come and collect the trophy? And the winning class this week, it's not primary, it's not middle. So that must mean it's secondary. Who is the winning class this week? It's GB class. Well done, GB class. Somebody come and collect the trophy. And attendance between the 7th and the 11th of February. In third place, 3B, 97%. Second place, red class with 97.5%. Very close, red class. But first place, 3 classes win it. LB, GB, and 10M all had 100%. Everybody in the class was in between those dates. So we will start off with LB class coming to collect it, and then they can pass it on to 10M on Monday, and GB can have it right at the end of the week, as they already have the class trophy. Well, let's move on to our PowerPoint that Miss Garrett has kindly prepared for us, and it's the Golden Book. And there's a nice little saying, nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible. So if you look at the word impossible, if you look at it like this, it's the same word, but it's saying I'm possible. In other words, we can do it even when we feel that we can't. And that is part of our motto, isn't it? Have a go. Right, well, the last few days have been very windy, haven't they? And we've had storms. And here are some pictures that Mrs. Bazant took of our tree that has had to be chopped down because it was dangerously leaning towards those classrooms. So here it is in its full glory. Unfortunately, here it's starting to be chopped down. The tree surgeons were here, and then finally it ended up looking like that before they chopped it down completely. And our next picture shows what it looks like now, and there's Mr. H, happy that the storm is over. So well done to the tree surgeons for making it safe. It's sad to have lost a tree, but we will make sure that we plant another one once the new build has gone up. Now, our word of the week links a little bit with the storms. So our word of the week is apology. And the word apology means sorry. Okay, so if you have to apologize to someone, it means that you have to say sorry. And I remember the first time that I heard that word, I remember exactly where I was. We were camping, I was a child, and I'd done something wrong. I'd done something wrong towards my mum, and I did feel ashamed of what I'd done. And I can't remember to this day what it was. But I remember my dad coming into the tent, unzipping the tent and coming in and saying to me, "You need to apologize to your mum." And I didn't know what the word meant. I did not know that apologize means to say sorry. And do you know what? Sometimes storms happen, not just wind, but storms happen in our lives. And some of those storms have nothing to do with us. Things go wrong that we can't help. But sometimes there are storms that actually we create, we cause. And when we do things and say things wrong that upset other people, that's like a storm in a way. We don't like storms, and we don't like it when relationships go wrong, when we upset one another. And one way of making things better is this word apology, by saying sorry. And it is a really hard word to say sometimes, isn't it? It's hard for adults and it's hard for children, but it's really important that we learn to say sorry, even though at times it is hard. And there's a song, isn't there? I don't know if you know it. The Elton John song says, sorry seems to be the hardest word. It might be the hardest word, but it's a healing word. It's a word that brings harmony and peace and makes things better. And I remember having to say sorry to my mum, and of course she forgave me, and things were better, and we enjoyed the rest of our camping trip. So our word of the week for this week is apology, but there are lots of words there that you can see that are connected with the word apology: apologize, apologetic, and so forth. So see if you can make a sentence with that word apology. Right, let's move on. So our helpfulness trophy this week goes to Reese. Reese faithfully collects the trophies every week. And so this week, Reese, you are able to keep the helpfulness trophy in your class. Thank you for being helpful. Here is Dylan. A couple of teeth missing there, Dylan. Perhaps the tooth fairies have already given you something for them. Dylan has done some great writing and he's doing really well in class. So well done to Dylan. Keep up the good work. And here's Dylan again. And there is Daisy as well. And they have been building, or the whole of Red class have been building London landmarks. So London is their topic. And there's a really tall building, looks a bit like the Shard, doesn't it, that they have built. So well done, Red class. And Ruby and Jack in Green class have done some great work in maths. Well done to both of you. Now, while it's been windy here, it's been snowing in some parts of the world, in Scotland especially. And Owen went skiing and got 2 medals. So well done to Owen. He was very brave. He even used the ski lifts, the button lifts, which are very hard to stay on. You have to really concentrate, otherwise you end up in a heap in the snow. Well done to Owen. All of yellow class for excellent Egyptian work. And I popped into yellow class yesterday and saw some fantastic dressing up and some mummies being made. Lots of fun things happening that all related to what they're learning in about the Egyptians. And here is Izzy. Izzy is becoming quite a dab hand at cooking at home. Here's she making some delicious spaghetti bolognese. And I believe you did that on your own, independently. And yes, you've been coming to the cookery club as well at school. So well done to Izzy. Here's Mason. Mason's really doing well with his spelling. Full marks for his test. Well done to Mason. Now, Johan has been very hard at work during half term. He has made some wonderful electronic devices, some lights, some fans, all kinds of things, and there's more. So well done to Johan for being busy at home. And it says there, a scientist in the making. Well, I think there's a scientist already made. So well done to Johan for your hard work. And here's Isabel. Isabel's done some great maths work. You can't see it very well, but there's lots of sums that she did at home. And so well done to Isabel. And here's LB class, Kingston, Jack, Flynn, John, Evie, Rohan, Lashawn, and Oliver, who've been making some great masks related to The Tempest that they've been studying. So the Shakespeare play. Well done to all of you. Look forward to seeing what they look like when they're finished. Everybody has been working really well in LB to do with maths and using containers to work out their capacity. Capacity means how much does something hold. So well done to LB. And Connor in 10S gets a shout out for great results and attention in science. Keep up the good work. In GB, Grace, Ilana, Phoebe, Luke, Archie, Millie, and Caitlin did brilliantly in their spelling tests, and they came and showed me their results. So here they are. Well done to you. Spelling is really important, and we can all improve, adults and pupils alike, by practicing. And here's more of GB, which you can see in the corridor. You can see them at the gym at Dean's, doing all kinds of gymnastics, balance and flight work. Really great work, and some strong members of GB there. I don't think I could do some of those things. And here's Phoebe. She managed to swim 5 meters unsupported, and well done to Phoebe. Fantastic effort and achievement. Here is Jason. He made this pin cushion at home, so his sewing skills that he's learning in textiles, he's applying at home and making things with those skills. Well done to Jason. And timetable rock stars. Biggest improvement over the last 7 days. 2nd place, Ilana. 1st place, John Irons. Well done to both of you. And biggest increase in correct answers. 3rd place, John again. 2nd place, Ilana. 1st place, Grace. So the twins have been working hard over half term, and so has John, and deserved winners. So well done to each of you. Bethany is the winner of the Key Stage 3 Lexia Power Up. So well done. You've used it more than anyone else. So again, somebody who's been working over half term. And at Key Stage 4, it's Grace. Well done to both of you. So finally, I just wanted to remind everybody that next week is book week, and on Friday of next week, so not this Friday, the next Friday, so it's a week on Friday, you can come in, you can dress up as a book character. So if you dress up as a book character, you do not have to wear uniform, and you can join in a fun assembly. There's going to be one for primary in the morning and one for middle and secondary in the afternoon. So be thinking, staff and pupils alike, what you could dress up as for World Book Day. Now, World Book Day is actually the Thursday, but we're doing the dressing up on the Friday. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for all the contributions that you have made. Keep sending them to Mrs. Garrett, and look forward to seeing all that you are doing next week. So thank you for joining us.